Hello there, my name is Ron. Today we're doing a day in the life of an oboist. I just woke up. As you can tell, my voice is cracking a lot, and I can't wait to share my day with all of you. So I don't really understand why this is one of the most requested videos, but I did a poll on my Instagram and over 100 people voted for yes, I would want to see this. So here I am, I'm doing it for the fans. Love you guys. Today I'm going for a quick 5K run. So before I go running, I always want to make sure I put on sunscreen. This sunscreen is SPF 60 and it has UVA and UVB. So I think exercising is super important. As a classical musician, I put my body under a lot of stress, and so I really want to make sure that I'm also taking care of it and getting a lot of good fitness and like good food. And I talk about this in my video with Amy Sparcavany, and you can check that out on her channel. That's part 1 of self-care for musicians. Coco wants to say hi. All right, let's go. It's a beautiful day out, not too hot. Oh, all right, 5K down. It was a little bit intense. It definitely got hot towards the end of the run. I am very sweaty, I'm glistening. Cheers. Oh, that's fresh. It's important to fuel up with a good breakfast, as breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Bon appetit. All right, it's shower time to rinse off all this gross sweat. That shower was very refreshing. I floss my teeth every day, and if you don't, you are gross. There are food particles and plaque stuck in between your teeth, which you just can't get out without some good old floss. I do always jot down my practice goals for the day the night before in my practice journal. That way I always know what I'll be working on. This just kind of helps me stay focused, stay organized. I'm never like, oh, what do I do now? All my practice is like focused and to the point. I don't want to waste any time. So the last few days I've been working on memorizing this Telemann Fantasia. Today I have 5 measures that I am attempting to memorize. Alright, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. I'm going to move on to my warm-up. I did like to spend a bit of time on my memorization before jumping into like something a little bit more routine, like playing scales. So that is what I started with today, and now I get to go through my whole scale routine, and I think I'll save that for you guys for another video where I'll just show you like my entire warm-up in depth. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that one. I've been playing for about an hour so far, so it's time to swab out, put my oboe away, and have some lunch. It's time for lunch with my husband, Peter. Say hello. Hi. We're having this beautiful salad that Peter made. Peter, you want to tell us what's in the salad?
There's kale, carrots, lentils, tomatoes, peppers, hemp seed, and love.
Love. One of the really nice things about this crazy coronavirus situation is that we get to have our meals together, because Pete is working from home and I'm just, you know, doing oboe stuff and making YouTube videos for you guys. It's really nice to get to spend all this extra time together.
It's been very sweet.
Peter, do you want to tell me about your favorite performance that you went to that I played?
One of my favorite was seeing you play in a Star Wars concert in Hamilton, and especially seeing you dressed as Queen Amidala was a highlight.
Alright, we're gonna eat and enjoy our lunch, and I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so I'm back in the oboarium and back to practicing, and I'm gonna do a few more little etudes and some solo stuff. Alright, it is now 4 p.m. So now I'm gonna just take some time to do the least glamorous part of my life, which is video editing. A lot of people don't know this, but the amount of work that goes into putting out like a 10-minute video is probably close to 8 hours. So I have to come up with like the ideas and mark out like a rough script and refine it, maybe do some research if I need to. And then the actual filming usually takes about an hour, sometimes more, sometimes less, depending how much playing there is. And then the actual video editing happens, and it can easily take 4 hours or more to edit a more simple video. Luckily, as I've been doing this for a few months, I am getting better at editing the videos together and doing that work a little bit faster, which is great because it's saving me from spending a lot of time hunched over at my computer. So time to put away this baby and get to work. So I'm right now in the part of the video editing process where I have already made a rough cut of the video, and I'm just gonna be watching it and taking note of the timestamps where I want to add overlays to my videos. I always like to have lots of fun pop-ups like this one right here, and maybe this one right here. I don't know, just like another fun one here. So it takes time to do that, and so I have to figure out like exactly where I want that to happen, and then I'll go back into my video editing software and add those all in. Alright, it is now time to make dinner. We just got this beautifully colored, look at this color, Instant Pot. So I'm gonna be making a little vegan chili tonight for dinner. Let's get cooking. While my chili is cooking in the Instant Pot, I'm gonna spend a few minutes working on reads. I don't really need to work on reads today, but I felt like a video entitled "A Day in the Life of an Oboist" cannot be complete without a few read adjustments. So all these reads are reads that I've already scraped, and they have an initial scrape. And basically I'm just gonna go in and adjust them a little bit and make them a little bit better. I think they are all pretty much in the same spot of just barely vibrating, but they aren't yet making a beautiful oboe sound that I want. So this read still has a little further to go. This is only day 2 of scraping, and I think I'm gonna skip the other reads and just have dinner because I'm getting hungry and I have to teach a lesson after dinner. Oh yes, so yummy. Bon appetit.
Buen provecho.
Alright, so now it's time for some private teaching. Everyone say hi to Clara.
Hello.
Alright, after my lesson, I just want to take a little bit of time to say hello and catch up with my good friend David. Hi David!
Hey, what's up?
It's been a long day, and I'm pretty excited to go to bed. Pete and I are watching the very last episode, the series finale of Schitt's Creek tonight, and he doesn't know what's gonna happen yet, so I'm excited to share that moment. I've already watched the whole series, and I've been doing like a rewatch because I just love it. It brings me a lot of comfort and joy. It's time for the last episode. Hit play.
Did have a slight singultus.
What is she talking about?
Hiccup.
What hiccup? Who's hiccuping?
Okay, David, shush for a minute.
So we just finished the last episode of Schitt's Creek, and it's such an emotional one. No spoilers. What did you think?
I thought the season was very good, and I thought it was a great wrap-up.
Alright, we're gonna head to bed. I hope you enjoyed Day in the Life of an Oboist. Just a reminder to please hit that like button if you enjoyed this crazy mess of a video, and to please subscribe to my channel. Really appreciate it, and have a good night.